Don't do that, Natsuki! Hey everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, here's what just happened. I'm kind of mad about this. It took me so long to set up and stuff like that. Alright, so OBS has these things called profiles right here. And you see, I had it on something called on streaming so that I could stream everything the other day. And I forgot to change it back. So what ended up happening was that, here, I'll show you my videos. This is what happened right here. That's the file that's being recorded right now. This right here. So I had, no, let's mute this. All right, there we go. All right, sick. All right, so I started recording. Problem is, it didn't record my mic. So hey, let's check this out together really quickly. So what I had done was I played the game because I had to replay it, all the way back because of the new computer, and apparently if you copy a save file it calls you a cheater, and I don't want anything to happen through that. So something to mess it up. And once again, if you have anxiety, depression, or are sensitive to suicide/murder, don't watch this video. Go back to part 8, end it there, because that's a happy ending right there. Just pretend nothing ever happened. All right. Sorry, I still have a cough because I just talked for like ever. Alright, so I have it here, and on the left side here we have the actual files, the files that are being used. And let me see. Alright, so, oh wait, no, we gotta go back. Alright, so, oh no, I just had it. Alright, so there I am going through the character sheet right there. You see all the characters are listed here. We got Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica. And the reason why that's coming up right now is because this game plays with the I also went through the scripts and I found this right here, which we could pause and read really quickly. Made with Ren Pai, there's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them all of motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I have hiccups. I'm sorry. Alright. So I also found that file. But now, this is the most important part. Right here. So we saw her hang herself. First off, you guys showed me this. Nope, we gotta go back. Yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the hanging scene. There it is. Alright, sick. Alright. See that? Look, we have... I'm so sorry this didn't work, by the way, because this was actually a pretty good video. Her hands are bloody. Someone who's committing suicide wouldn't have bloody hands. And then, of course, Monica made that note about her leaving her hanging. So I honestly believe it's her. I don't like her. I mean, I thought she was so cool, but, you know, she's too observant. She knows too much. She deserves a sucker punch to the face. Alright? She deserves worse. She hurt Sayori. Probably. Alright, so that's where we... Nope. No, stop this. Alright, obviously I didn't plan for this. I didn't even mean to do this, to be honest. I've just been going. Alright, so that scene that you just saw right here mentions that a file was changed and to check the traceback.txt. And here we have right here is, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be better if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ha ha ha! Well, here goes nothing. Alright, and now after we read this, we should see, right there, Sayori's file has gone missing, which makes me think that, like, if they're playing with the files like this, there's going to be something in here that's checking for the character files, and that's going to make it show up a certain way. So, after we finish the main game, I want to try something, because I want to try messing with the files. I want to try messing with these files. I want to try killing off Monica before she has a chance to do anything at the very end, and see what happens. Alright, I'm curious. Or is it just going to destroy the game? I don't know. I don't want to do it right now. Alright, so that's what happened. And then we continued the game just as normally. we continue the game just as normally. Proper voices, no crying this time. And we said that I was gonna join the club, because it turns out they only need four members, and I'm the 4th member, and I'm defenseless and all that stuff. And come on, say it. That means I yawned right there. All right, and then we say we joined the club, and now here we are, about to do a poem. So if I shut this, okay, full screen. There we go. Load game. Let's try this again. All right. We're all caught up now. All right. And I was saying in the last one, not that you guys would possibly know, I'm just gonna do the words that I like. Chances are they're gonna be towards Natsuki, which is what was the poll anyway. But whoever I get, I get. And I'm kind of okay with that. I'm gonna start with fireflies. Yes. Covet, wrath, defeat, pain, blanket, vitality, extraordinary. Music, eternity, extraordinary. Marshmallow, chocolate, aura, cheer, insight, whisper, animate, unrestrained, analysis, empty, friends, papa, vibrant, hope, fickle, rain cloud, dark, sensation, boop, promise, together, frightening, inferno, pout, misfortune, massacre, suicide, sunset, summer, lucky, alone, play, puppy, childhood, heart, imagination, amazing, landscape, contamination, meager, peace, destiny, cute, afterimage, disown, starscape, ooh, death, extreme, essence, skirt, playground, rose, beauty, peaceful, infallible, spinning, pure, joy, melancholy, lipstick, crimson. I believe we had mostly Natsuki in there. All right, here we go. So it's the next day now. Let's do this, shall we? All right. I still have a cough. Just a fair warning, all right? All right. Hi again, Nick. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. There wasn't anything new last time, by the way. A lot of this text is the same. I may try and skip some. If you guys don't want me to skip, just let me know in the comments, and I'll read the whole thing again. Don't worry. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on edge with this game, alright? I'm on edge. I did not like what just happened there. Okay? God. Alright. I'm too emotionally invested. I'm sorry about that. What's with the music there? Alright. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nick. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Jeez! Don't do that, Natsuki! God! I did not need this! Came out of nowhere, man. Alright, oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and just hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You're over the text! Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. I mean, she's going, manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Nick. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget what I said, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Well, she's vice president. I didn't realize that. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hey Natsuki. You looking for something in there? Oh, that's why you guys are always saying that. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping a collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I've only ever read one manga. There's a Shonen Jump for Yu-Gi-Oh! I only got it because it came with the embodiment of a Pofist card. It's an awesome card. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most infuriating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of our demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Nick. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book! In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Aww, don't just say that. You will make me feel weird about it. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Okay, I don't want her to die. I don't want her to die. I don't want anyone more to die. I don't want to love anybody if they're just gonna die. I can feel myself getting invested now, alright? I was gonna try and toughen up, and I can feel myself getting invested in her character again, and this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This game is gonna take my heart out and just and put it in a blender. Not even a blender. It's like 4, maybe 3, because chances are I'm gonna be really angry at the last person. It's just like 4 deep paper cuts on your heart, and then stop. Or 3 deep. Sorry. All right. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Babarahu's good. Oh, look at you. Huh. Right. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of those yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to try and find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I will. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I was just curious what it would say. Alright then. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag, pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Nick. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. I don't like you. I don't like you, and I don't like that I don't have any control here. Oh no. I do not like you. I thought you were cool at first. Whatever. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Yeah, alright. We're going to share poems next time, alright? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, hit that like button. I love you all, you awesome people. I will see you guys next time.